Good morning. This is the video newsletter for buysellshort.com for Sunday, March 29th. Very nice week this week for us on the newsletter. Lots of winners, big rally in the market, and we're going into this week. We've got a lot of economic data coming. We've run pretty far over the last couple of weeks, so we're still at the party, but we're dancing pretty close to the door right now. We've got some new plays, but we've taken a lot of profits, and right now we're just riding our laggards. Here we're looking at the Dow 15-minute chart. We're up about 1,400 points since Kramer told us to sell everything. We are still in this bearish rising wedge. We ended Friday session right at support, but as I've said before, 7,600 is where we get very cautious on this market. A pullback is inevitable. It's just a matter of it's happening here or up in the 8,300 level. If we flip over to the daily chart, you can see we've got the 50-day moving average at 75.97. So again, this is supportive of our idea. We play with the market, we dance at the party till we lose the 7,600 level. RSI still has some uproom, but it's looking a little toppy. One thing to note, however, since the breakout last week, volume has continued to decline. Not really that bullish of an event, but also it's not that bearish. It's mostly neutral. We still have higher volume on the up days than the down days. So shorts are a little tepid right now. It would probably take a break of 7,600 to get them back in. If we take a 50% Fibonacci retracement of this rally and assume Thursday's price was the high, then we'd be looking for a pullback to the 7,200s if we lose 7,600. So that's what we're looking at right now. SMH broke out to a new high, but we're looking a little toppy here as well. So we have booked 2/3 of our core position and would look to add that on dips to the 20-day exponential. That's in the low 18s. So be sure you've booked some gains, a lot of gains on the SMH. We can always add back if we see a break of 20 on this. Quick mention on the HUI, the Gold Bugs Index. We're getting very, very close to our golden cross here. That's where the 50-day moving average crosses up through the 200-day moving average. So we're likely to see a pullback in gold this week, which would be perfect. And we would use this pullback to start positioning into some near-term, medium-term gold plays in the Gold Bug Index. A couple of the cheapies that are in that one are CDE and HL. So we'll be looking forward to a dip in gold prices this week so that we can start scaling into these for a summer play on gold. Stock plays. ASTM broke through resistance on Friday, pull back on the close, but the charts of the stemmers look fantastic. Don't know what the news, like I said, that's going to come, but these stocks are looking for a nice pop. First target, 50-day moving average on ASTM. RSI is about to break up through 50. We've got a strong ADX, and stochastics are in the basement and supportive of a very nice move near term. If we flip over to STEM, this one broke out on Friday and looks ready to go. If we actually look at GERN, the other horseman, this one broke out nicely on Friday. So the stem cell stocks are starting to heat up big time. ASTM should give us a nice percentage return on our money, especially with this very nice chart setup. BCON, we've got a W formation on BCON, which is very bullish. This little spike here to 67 is garbage. It never actually happened. It was the market maker trying to paint the tape. But target here is at least a move to 70 with a summer target of at least the 200-day moving average. Would look to be adding AST or BCON anywhere in the 40s. Medium-term play. This is going to be a very nice winner for us over the summer months. QTWW, we've been very patient with this one. Finally broke out this week, got up into the 95 cents. This is both a solar play and an electric car play. Very nice action on this one. We'd be looking to add any dips to the 70s. Should see a move up into the ones this week. Volume was very, very strong on Friday, and that should see some nice follow through again on Monday and Tuesday. On balance volume, you can see the buyers are really starting to come into this one. Solar stocks have been on fire this week. DSTI is our laggard solar play. It's been kind of treading water here. Not sure whether it wants to break out. All the other solar stocks are up 50% in the last few days. Same thing actually happened with this stock. It's one of those solar stocks that likes to go big at the end of the solar move, and the solar stocks that have run are starting to ease off, so I would look for DSTI to actually bust out this week. Did the same thing back in December, treaded water. Traders were very frustrated, closed above the 20-day exponential, and then went boom, doubled over the course of a week. Same thing here. Solar stocks are breaking out. This one's treading water below the 20-day exponential. We get a close over $1.21, and boom, away we go. We're looking for a move at least to the 50-day moving average on this play. New stock plays. IMMU, cash-rich biotech stock. Would look to add this one under $1. Saw a pretty steep sell-off in February. Nice consolidation over the last 3 weeks. Has not participated in the rally. This is the kind of stock that would tend to go right now. First target, at least a move to the 50-day moving average, but ideally this one could easily see a move to the 130s. Stock looks very nicely set up here and definitely worth nibbling. You know, it's not too far off its lows and coiling for a breakout move, so keep a very close eye on IMMU. Would nibble it in the mid-90s. NEXM, this is our penny biotech stock. Penny biotechs have been on fire over the last week. This one continues to tread water, even as garbage, penny bios with no cash, massive debt, bust loose. I mean, even LJPC, 30 cents it almost hit on Friday. This one would look to add 12 cents and under. We're going to be very patient on this one. We should easily see a nice spike move to the 20s on this biotech stock. HSWI, this is a cash-rich penny stock. They've got $24 million in cash. As you can see, it's been bumping its head up against the downtrend line and its 50-day moving average over the last 3 sessions. This one is just coiling for a move, and when it goes, it should be big. It should be at least a double plus. So I would look to add this one anywhere 15 cents and under. It's got pretty strong support. We're getting it at the bottom, and again, it's just one of these gamble risk plays, but it's got cash, so we can sit on this play and let it play to fruition. WSTL, cash rich broadband play, $43 million in cash. They've got a stock buyback. It's been in this trading range for the last 4 months. 36 cents is the breakout. Target is 56 cents. Pretty strong support at 25 cents, so would be looking to nibble a position in this one anywhere in the 25 to 27 cent area. NRGN, this is my favorite cash-rich penny stock. Other ones with less cash have been busting out big. This one tried to break out on Friday, but the sellers stopped it at the 200-day moving average. I don't think they'll succeed in stopping it this week. Traders are still hungry for plays like this, and when this one goes, it should easily make a move on the 40-cent area. Last but not least, OCNF, Ocean Freight. Shipper stocks have been doing very, very well lately. DRYS has a great chart set up, but I think the stock is a piece of crap. I don't want to touch it, so we're going to play the laggard ones that, in my opinion, have better fundamentals. Would be a very small nibble play with a target of the 50-day moving average, 2+, and stops. You can put the stops, $1.35. We're giving it a little bit of rope, but that's because, as you can see, this one moves pretty wide intraday. And, it's just, instead of playing DRYS, which is a very nice setup, we're going to play the one that I think has better fundamentals. So we're going into this week a little bit cautious. We've got a lot of economic data coming. ISM on Wednesday, jobs report on Friday. Really, the ISM, if it gives us any sort of hint that the durable goods report and other reports of the last couple of weeks have momentum, would be what would pop the market. So, the jobs report we already know is going to suck. So we're going into this week a little bit cautious. We've got some new plays, we've got some laggard plays, and we're going to ride this train till it gets to its final stop. That's it for the video. I will see you guys in the chat room tomorrow. Goodbye.